Hello, beautiful people, and happy Halloween from the Thunderdome. It is October 31st, 2023, Aaron Rodgers Tuesday. This program starts now. Football happened last night in a big way on Monday Night Football, and we will obviously chat about it all damn day. We'll be talking about all the sports happenings, and obviously we'll be enjoying the holiday that is maybe the greatest holiday there is, where you dress like an asshole and have the time of your life and make memories forever. I am currently dressed as a Buddhist whale named Lolita or Takate, depending upon when you met me. I did pass away before I could enjoy the open waters of Washington in the Pacific Northwest, and also the waters of a 757 that Jim Irsay was going to deck out into an aquarium for me to live my best life. I do have friends and siblings that I've lived alongside in a dumpy aquarium down in Miami, but they've all committed suicide because how terrible our life conditions were.
Love you, talk.
I've remained my Buddhist mindset this entire time because life is what you make it, and I choose to make mine the best. This is Jim Irsay's favorite whale. This is the NFL's favorite whale, and this particular whale died too soon. And that's why I'm paying my respects on this beautiful, happy Halloween. I'm not alone here, though. No. It's a different cast of characters on this glorious Halloween Aaron Rodgers Tuesday. The Toxic Table is here. At Boston Connor, who's turned into Spider-Man. What's the inspo here, pal? You look good.
Yeah, so originally, I've been planning this for quite some time, of course, and I was going to be Gabagool. And then when I went to make my Gabagool costume yesterday, it turned out to be very difficult. So I started opening up some, boxes that I haven't in a while. I'm currently playing the Spider-Man video game on the PlayStation 5. I look into a suitcase that smells like absolute poop, and I see this Spider-Man costume, and I say to myself, holy hell. If Aaron Rodgers forgot his crutches and used that as a sign to stop using them, I forgot my Gabagool costume because I see this Spider-Man costume. I meant to put that thing on. I had to cut a couple holes, obviously, to make it a little easier. But, yeah, I couldn't be happier with my decision.
I will say, they say like 80% of communication is nonverbal.
Bingo.
A lot of it is like facial expressions and how you're delivering. We can't see any of that because of how disguised you are, but those words sound beautiful.
I just know I'm locked in, okay? My facial expression is locked in because I don't know if I'm going to get a call, and I might have to go save the world.
Hey, it's trade deadline day.
Exactly.
And look at you, you're locked in.
Locked in the whole entire time. Same face. No matter what happens, guess what? I knew it was coming. Spidey sense, bitch.
You don't ride the ebbs and flows.
I don't ride the ebbs and flows. No, I got my Spidey blinders on, and I am just locked in.
And right next to you is obviously the authority of college football, Ty Schmidt, who is Pete Thamel. Is that accurate?
So yes, that is correct, Pat. Initially, I planned on going as the Hulkster, the Hulkamaniac. Ordered a very nice costume, spent a lot of money on that costume. A little bit of snafu along the way, and I believe, I want to say Oxford, California. So that costume did not get here, so I said, what the hell, I'm going to go as my favorite college football insider, and not just my favorite college football insider, but my favorite insider as a whole, Pete Thamel.
Pete. Listen, Pete, it's a big day for college football, obviously, because the things that keep unraveling. I believe we'll be talking to another Pete Thamel today at some point. Excited for you two to have a nice interaction.
I'm really looking forward to that one. Want to get a couple more, tips and kind of inside info considering, Connor Stallions and the Michigan situation, because as we know, the hotbed that's going on in Michigan right now, it's continuing to heat up, and we'll see, a little bit more of a vested interest as well with potentially Jim Harbaugh maybe, leaving Michigan and going to the Packers next.
You're saying heat up. It's almost like a Traeger, like it's starting to roast. It's been roasting now for like 2 weeks, isn't it?
Yeah, it's been percolating a little bit. Maybe, started as like a Kingsford, just regular coals on there. But yeah, it is kind of like a Traeger now, and those pellets are getting very, very hot and kind of reaching the zeitgeist of everyone.
But how's the meat? How's the meat though that's inside that Traeger grill?
Well, I guess we'll find out because Michigan, they should, this is maybe Jim Harbaugh's best team at Michigan. I don't think anything's going to happen until after the season, so we'll see if that team can kind of, ride the ebbs and flows like you guys mentioned a little bit, and win a national championship. Ooh. And then we'll then the chickens will come home to roost, if you will.
Yes, they will. Yes, they will. Happy you're here, Pete.
That's
the authority. If he doesn't know, nobody does.
Yeah. Pete.
And then one half of the hammer down. Cowboys tone. Who are you?
Matt Canada.
Just Matt Canada.
Just Matt Canada. Why wouldn't I be just Matt Canada?
Well, you got horns sticking out of your
Oh,
and your
Well,
skin is red.
Yeah, did you tan last night?
I'm Matt Canada, but some say that Matt Canada has been taken over by the devil.
What's that?
The internet. I've seen some internet things that Matt Canada's body has been taken over by the devil to potentially, and the devil's just playing games, trying to be one of the worst.
So once
coordinators.
again, you're just Matt Canada.
Just Matt Canada.
This is what Matt Canada is. He is the devil.
Yeah. Well, maybe.
That's
some
what you're
people
saying?
say. Some people
Jeez,
say
this
that.
guy's job's getting fired. Now they're saying this guy's the actual Antichrist.
Tony.
This guy.
Well, you guys be the judge. I'm just Matt Canada. However you see me, that's how you see me.
Oh.
How is Matt Canada, you think? How's Matt Canada doing?
I assume he's doing really well. Like, how couldn't he be doing well?
Well, he's being depicted on a show on ESPN right now as the devil himself.
The Antichrist, Beelzebub.
Yeah, that's not good.
No.
That's not good. They had Fire Canada chance happen in Utah, and now he's the devil. This guy, I bet he's hoping for one day to no longer be the offense coordinator for the Pittsburgh Steelers, I'd assume.
I assume a lot of people were hoping for that, him maybe being one of them, but I don't think he knows or realizes what's going on around him. He's just kind of taking himself in.
All right.
Taking himself.
That seemed
Well
to be
said.
like you didn't know where you were headed, but I really do appreciate it. And joining us, like every Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of the football season, a man who's a 9-year NFL vet, host of the Man to Man podcast and Everything DB, Darius J. Butler. D-Butch, the costume is?
It's the doughboy from the 90s. Money making Mitch, paid in full.
You're covering your necklace, though. The necklace is a big part of this.
So
whole
that's how I used to move back in the day.
Oh,
Low-key.
okay.
You know
Okay.
it's there, though.
Accurate.
I respect it. You came in looking very cool. We actually thought to ourselves, Halloween, dress up.
Right.
You're like, yeah, I am. I am dressed up. I'm a dope boy. I'm like, well, I will let you know what you look like every single day. I don't want to say, you look so cool. This looks like this would be a regular standard Darius Butler outfit.
I would have been rocking this back in the 90s for sure. I mean, I think I could pull it off, a little retro look.
Foxy, obviously, Detroit's in a much different place now than they were just a few years ago.
Oh, yeah.
With the Lions and everything. Who are you dressed up as here?
Oh, just Kid Rock. Detroit's all the way back. I had to be Kid Rock, baby.
Why not Jack Harlow?
Kid, huh?
I don't know if you're Kid Rock.
Yeah, it doesn't look like Kid.
Blonde hair, sunglasses, Detroit sweater.
I see it.
Does it say
Oh,
Rock?
they can deep butt.
I see it.
Okay. It feels like you mailed this one in.
A little bit.
Yeah,
A
feels
little
like you mailed it.
bit. A little bit.
Yeah, because if you start looking around you back there, Zito is actually Brian Urlacher on the shoulders of an actual bear. Okay, so he's actually on the shoulders of a bear. Okay, so the bear's in between Brian. He has full pads on. Zito has full pads on.
Beast.
Zito could go play middle linebacker right now if you.
Let's go,
and what do you
boys.
got? You got a blonde wig on, Foxy?
Come on.
Yeah, and sunglasses and a tarp.
Yeah, but look behind you.
That's
You want to
what
talk
Kid Rock
about a
wears.
wig and sunglasses
Well,
and a tarp? Look at how good Gumpy. Happy Halloween, Gumpy.
Happy Halloween, boys. Great to be here.
Hey, do you guys celebrate Halloween in Canada?
Oh, yeah. Big party. Big party.
Yeah, you're doing great today. I
Hell
see.
yeah.
What are we here? What are you? What is the?
The title was 80s Dude.
Nice.
I added some sunglasses and some chains to the outfit.
Oh, so you made it more 80s.
Yeah.
He
Looks like
looks
the
awesome.
gladiator.
I might wear this wig every day, to be honest.
Yeah, this could be your new hair.
Feels
your new
good.
helmet.
Feels
It
good.
does, and then right next to you, obviously, it appears as if we have.
Micah Parsons?
Gentlemen, I am Scott Stapp from the 2001 Thanksgiving halftime performance of Jerry World.
Okay, little niche.
Is that a custom
Let's go
jersey?
there.
Okay,
Let's make our escape. Come on, let's go there.
what's that?
Let's ask, can we stay? Sing it with me, Indianapolis. Can you take me higher?
Boom.
What was running back and forth? There's like a ghost. Is that a ghost running back and forth?
What was
This is my creative dance performance artist, Beal. He hangs from the rafters of Jerry World and flies around on his sheet.
Nice.
We get him running a.
Bill shirtless.
I believe Bill is shirtless back there. Bill, can you come through some of your creative dance?
Yeah.
Bill.
Out of here so we can really get a good glimpse of this one.
Keep singing,
So this is
Scott.
the inspo here. This is the inspo we're learning on the big screen here. Okay, so that is who Bill is. I see it.
Oh, yeah.
Bill, it makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Okay. Thank you, Bill.
All right.
All right.
Okay.
Stole the show.
Wow, you guys had a couple's costume.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Those two, nonetheless.
That's a custom jersey, by the way. That's a $180 custom Scott Stapp jersey.
Hell yeah, it is.
Hell yeah.
Hey, see, that's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Nick.
Attaboy, Nick.
Dirty back there. I like Dirty's costume. Dirty
Oh, yeah.
has a good one, Booby.
He's a boob?
Yeah, he's a
Miles,
booby.
have a little respect. Jesus
booby
Christ.
spin.
You want to win? Look at this. Oh.
I'm ready to spin at any moment, Coach.
Yeah, you're damn right. Full pads there, too. Maybe you and Zito go one-on-ones at some point.
Yeah.
Urlacher versus Booby Miles.
Oh.
Happy Halloween.
Dream
please.
matchup.
See you in the A gap.
Yeah, I'd play that guy on a knee injury all the time, run him right up the middle. Wouldn't think twice about it.
Yeah, feels like that's probably the right play. Feels like he has a knee brace on, too. I think if I saw his uniform earlier. Shout out to everybody dressing up and playing the part and buying in, except for Foxy.
Interesting.
Foxy mailed it in.
We talk about Kid Rock all the time on this show.
I mean, that has nothing to do with what you did here.
Yeah, your facial
And the
hair.
Lions are all the way back. The Red Wings are all the way back. Detroit's all the way back. Got to be Kid Rock.
College football national championship. I'm a man who's won a Super Bowl championship. I'm a man who has won at the Ryder Cup. I'm the current president of Ohio. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us now on this beautiful Halloween Tuesday, AJ Hawk.
Yeah, Hawker. Oh!
AJ.
Boom.
What's up, guys?
Yeah.
Chris
I am.
Angel.
This is a character that this should give it away. Johnny Depp played me in a movie back in the day called Edward Scissorhands.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nailed it.
Yeah, Hawker.
Scissor me
I got
timbers.
2 of these. I'm going to keep one on the whole show. The other one, it's kind of tough. I've knocked half things over on my desk here so far.
Yeah, I understand how gloves and maybe scissors coming out of your hands could potentially be problematic. What was the inspo here? You just love the character?
Yeah, I mean, the character was great. I watched it 100 years ago whenever the movie came out. But, just bought multiple things on Amazon. This one seemed like the right one.
Bro.
Killed it.
Hey.
Yeah, you look really
Atta
good.
baby.
Hey.
Go, Hawker.
Sorry about it. Did my own makeup, too.
Did you really?
Yeah, because, I could, Why wouldn't I?
Well, Jeff Hardy did, so I mean, I guess you're good enough to do it yourself. But you did a great job here, dude. Like, nice little. Is that ombre? Little fade from the eye. Look at you,
Wow.
dude. Look at you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't like to tiptoe into things. I'm going all in.
See, I get he's Edward Scissorhands, but his face looks so much like Frankenstein that it's hard not to see that.
I thought you were Chris Angel. And I was about
I
to
mean,
say,
yeah, I could be. Thank you. That's a great compliment you
You
gave.
have football pants on? Because if you do,
I should have, honestly.
Hey.
I could have done a hybrid. Chris Angel, Scissorhands.
can you guess what Connor is?
Batman?
close.
There's a man in there.
You do look like the great Spider-Man.
Boom.
I love that this is on ESPN.
Yeah.
Think about how mad.
Did the other shows do this?
Think about how mad.
I thought Get Up did
You know,
this.
like game day, those people that were just trying to cook me. 3 minutes into game day, I'm shirtless, standing on a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I am so. As I'm thinking about those people, actually, like, oh, never going to win them over being shirtless here 3 minutes into this thing. Like, and then here we are on JSPN, Journalism Sports Network, and we are wearing full costumes for 2 hours. We had a real conversation with Coach Lou Anarumo there, though.
Absolutely.
They're going to question our journalism because we were wearing whale costumes, and he's not actually Pete Thamel, but if he was, they would take it more serious. I can't even fathom what they're going to do with this now on the screen every single day. This is real journalism.
Hell yeah.
I'll be honest. I really gotta kind of commend AJ because we remember last year. You know, he kind of gave us this song and dance of I bought a $500 mask. The mask looked like shit. It was a terrible mask. It was a terrible costume, and he kind of tried to dangle that carrot in front of us, like, oh, I spent all this money on this costume. It's really great, but it sucked. It was terrible. It was one of the worst costumes we'd ever seen.
And now
he looks absolutely unbelievable.
Amazing. Get your trident. Get your trident.
But instead,
What is he doing?
Jeez.
Jason Momoa did the gimmick, and Mitt needs to start wearing this type of stuff more often.
Yeah.
He showed up this morning looking like an actual superhero.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, a man who scored a 32 on his ACT, a guy who answers the phones for us at 1-833-432-3663. It is one of the most intelligent humans on earth, Mitt. Atta baby.
Attaboy, Mitt.
Look at this guy.
Oh, boy.
Look at this.
Is that Jason Momoa?
Yeah. This might be the leader in the clubhouse, to be honest with you, in the
Jeez.
Thunderdome.
Think so.
Do the sound effects.
All right.
That's all he does.
Thanks, Mitt.
Very well done, Mitt.
Hell yeah.
His cheeks are out in that thing.
Oh, yeah.
Are you serious?
He's got that thing shoved up his
Yeah,
cheeks.
you can see his ball bag.
He's not wearing underwear. He said it wouldn't fit. So that's what we're in the middle of over here. Happy Halloween.
Underwear will fit. You could fit some underwear in there.
You would think, but I will say, I think his the back to cheek wasn't as long as what he needed.
Yeah.
So that thing shoved right up in between there. He's going through some pain right now wearing that, but that's what Aquaman does. That's what Aquaman has to do.
Gonna need some Neosporin for that gooch tonight.
We have to showcase the final couple costumes that we have not got a chance to showcase.
Yes.
The one that needs to be seen is the man who hasn't said a word in this office since he started working here
Oh, yeah.
7 months ago. Okay? Absolute weapon. Never seen somebody be a more machine-like human than this guy. Had a birthday a couple days ago. We call him Talk because not only is he making all the TikToks, but he also doesn't talk.
Nope.
Today, great costume. Kind of coming out of his, shell a little bit.
Unfortunately.
Saying, hey, I learned a lot about him this week.
Yes, you
Yeah,
did.
we found out why he doesn't talk.
This guy might not have known that pregnancies are 9 months, 10 months, had no clue what that was. Not really sure about life, I think.
Okay.
But when he does, he is the best in the world at. Check out Talk. Hey, do we have a camera on him? Hey, Talk's a clock. Talk, can you back up a little bit? Showcase the clock.
Here we go, Top.
Tick-tock, he said. Time's coming.
okay.
Your time's coming, Talk.
Good.
There you go.
Yes.
Hell yeah, good salute, too.
Military clock.
Listen, he couldn't even wait to get. Yeah, it is on
24
military
hours,
time.
yeah.
If you were to look at that, he couldn't. Let's move on, please. I got to get back into coding. Right.
Yep.
I got to caption a video. I got one headphone doing real live show, one doing one from 2 hours ago. I'm captioning it. Did they cut us off with vaccine talk? Captioning, listening, doing the whole thing. We appreciate the hell out of you, Talk. Have we seen everybody? We've seen everybody.
The only one we haven't is Bruce.
Yeah, where's Bruce?
This one needs to be showcased on the stage.
Yeah, it's
Probably
Good.
great. If there's any props Bruce has that go with his costumes, probably bring those out here just in case.
Sounds like you know a little bit more about his costume than the rest of us because you are giving hints and tips before he makes his way out here.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen Bill being shirtless as the guy that was performing at Creed.
Might have to see that.
Bruce is here. He's a jockey.
Yep.
He is a jockey. Attaboy, Brucey boy.
Boy, Bruce.
Nice.
Oh, because you control Jabba in the back.
Yeah.
Jabba's your horse.
There it is.
It didn't work, though? Why didn't it work?
Oh,
Yeah.
He got
To
scared.
just cut that thing.
Yeah, he got scared.
Bruce,
Great.
Bruce, that's a good.
would we have had to shoot the horse at the end of the show, or
Looks
Yeah.
like he already did.
we're not shooting Jabba, but it
the horse race.
does feel like he skinned that horse right.
Well, he brought Elmo's glue, too.
That's disgusting. Thanks for being a jockey for us, Bruce.
Good outfit. Bruce looks good in that. I like that a lot.
Kind of got like, who was that Scottish guy from back in the day?
Payne Stewart, or no?
No,
What?
the
Nope.
actor.
Clint Eastwood?
No,
Sean Connery.
Sean,
Sean Connery.
Kind of have like a Sean
Oh,
Connery
he did
delivery
there,
A little
with
bit.
the Pete Thamel.
a little bit, yeah.
I've been hearing it through the day.
I could see that, yeah.
You could drop that into a Scottish accent and be Sean Connery very quickly, I think. Not that Pete Thamel does impersonations, but I think we're at the tip of the spear of things that you could do. I listened to Pete Thamel's podcast this morning, you said, for 40 minutes. All of a sudden, we have the fucking living, breathing impersonation of Pete Thamel for 3.5 hours. You're a weapon, pal.
Thank you.
You're an absolute weapon.
Thanks for letting me do it. I appreciate it. And having Pete come on in the third hour and being able to kind of, joust with him a little bit, if you will, was incredible.
It didn't feel like he knew as much about Iowa as you did.
No, yeah, he had a couple lines that, I think Pete would even admit if he were to go look at it tonight, he wish he would probably take those back.
Oh,
And,
you beat him in the verbal sparring about Iowa.
when it comes to Iowa football, yeah, I mean Iowa City.
Halloween, Pete.
Yeah, Halloween Pete. I mean Iowa City East Pete. Come on, it's City West and City High. You should know that.
He should. That's a Pete Thamel thing.
It is, and I'm sure he's been on campus there. And then for him to, basically say that they don't have very much talent when, like I said, I think they're in the top 5 of sending guys to the NFL. Come on, Pete, tighten up.
Pete's fully immersed in Michigan. That is his Pulitzer right now.
Dude, he is. And speaking of Pulitzers, you've really caused quite a conversation over there in Pittsburgh on whether or not Canada is potentially the devil reincarnated.
Is that true? Or
Yeah, I think there's
are we
a couple
speculating?
blogs. I think there's a couple blogs who have certainly been pumped about the way you've depicted just Matt Canada today.
The hand paint really wrapped it together.
Yeah.
I asked him if
Yep.
he could help me put on the Lolita costume, and he was like, I don't know, it'd be bloody. It'd be a bloody Lolita.
I just
Which
wanted to,
actually,
Nah, I didn't want that. My Lolita's alive.
I just wanted to honor Matthew in his time of need, in the way that I see him, in the way that a lot of Yinzers see him.